So we're gonna get this shit popping, bro. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, that's good. This is your host, Daniel, over here with my boy Tim Torment. You know what I'm saying? What's up with it, Tim?
Hey!
We're here feeling pretty good right now. This is a late night, last minute, real quick.
We spent all night drinking trying to get this shit going, and now it's working.
It's finally fucking happening. But at the end of the day, like I said, it's Monday, man. A lot of shit is popping right now. Life is really good. Out here in the pad right now. We're going to get some video of this too. You know what I'm saying? This is where the magic happens. This is where my boy Tim Torment makes all his masterpieces. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're here in the Bat Cave because Daniel's place didn't work.
Hey, we tried, but you know, we migrated. We're mobile with what we got to do. You know, this is the Uncensored Lounge podcast, you know what I mean? And we're going to make it happen no matter what. But anyway, like I said, the point is there's a lot of shit going down right now. We got the Suicide Boys concert coming up. We got my boy Tim. He's actually doing Performance of Your Life.
Shady Gang.
Yeah. You're going to share the same stage as Crooked Eye and Obi Trice.
This is Shady Aftermath
that
Records.
Shit is no joke.
This
right
is
there.
Eminem type shit.
I got my ticket already. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. Where's this going to be at, Tim, and what's the date exactly so people
It's
can know?
going to be at the Rail Club in Fort Worth, Texas on September 30th. 2018.
September 30th. Lock that down. Get your tickets while you can. It's pretty awesome. Like I said, Shady Gang, Obi Trice, a legend in this game.
Obi Trice, real name, no gift.
That Cheers album, boy, that shit jammed from front to back. I love that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tim's gonna open up. He's gonna be on the same stage. You know what I mean? He's been doing it at that same venue for a minute now. Fort Worth. He's been killing the scene. How you feel about that right there? Like,
oh man, I love those guys. I love working with those guys at the Rail Club. I mean,
yeah,
all of them are great. It's good to have them on my side, and I mean, every time I'm there, they treat us like we're superstars, but we're not.
I mean,
so
y'all fill it up though. I ain't gonna lie. When I go to y'all shows out there at Tomcats West and Rail Club, there'll be a few performers or whatever. But it seems like Tim and his little gang, Funny Farm Records, they stick out. At least Tim Torment does for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I've got love for everybody on my label. I've gotten a lot of recognition for people coming up saying I'm the best or whatever. I wouldn't say I'm the best. I'm just saying that I'm one of the most passionate. But Drew, the leader of everything,
that's Nairo right there.
Yeah, Nairo the madman. He is definitely a madman, especially when it comes to tackling this type of shit.
You gotta be a madman. You gotta be insane to have that kind of dedication to keep doing this. In the face of every kind of hurdle you feel, you know what I mean? Hurdle you encounter. Where's the green at? I know you.
This is our first episode, so we're gonna be smoking a little bit and a little bit uncoordinated.
It is the Uncensored Lounge. We're coming at you raw.
We spent like 3 hours trying to get this shit going. Then we decided to move it over to Tim's Torment studio, and now it was just kind of a plug and go operation.
Yeah, we're mobile with it. I'm gonna make this happen. I got my boy AG the Boss Man on this. I got, the whole crew, Mario, Eric, you know what I'm saying? We do the MMA, the sports side of it. And no matter what, I'm gonna make it happen. Like I said, you know what I'm saying?
Is this your...
That's my wallet, and you look at
this motherfucker's wallet sitting out in the studio. What's this?
That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes, because I ain't worried about you.
Who wants Daniel's license number?
No, ain't nobody want that shit. They don't recite any of that stuff
even
on the
if
air.
Even if I did recite it,
nobody's gonna have any use of that.
You just edit it out. Anyway,
yeah, I'm in control of this here, baby. But the point is, we back in effect. You know what I'm saying? Me and Tim and everybody I fuck with, we don't half-ass anything we do. If I'm gonna do anything, I'm gonna put everything into it. So anytime we drop some shit, anytime, we record some shit that's not worthy, I'm gonna do it. So that's why we haven't been as consistent with it as I would like to be, but I'm trying, and we're gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got my boy here right now. We couldn't make it happen in the real studio, so we came here to the real studio where the magic happens. Where this nigga is recording.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, my shit ain't no real studio. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But
hell?
over here, this motherfucker made an album. You know what I'm saying? The realignment that I got a copy of in my car right now.
Usually I'm this close though.
This motherfucker.
Y'all don't hear this type of shit
he feeling himself,
on this podcast because we're not as far along as we want to be yet.
But we getting there. There's nothing stopping us but ourselves, baby. You hear me?
Yep.
But at the end of the day, like I said, a lot of big shit going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we got shows coming up. It's going to be a big-ass month. September's going to be popping. It's gonna be a whole lot of appearances. It's gonna be a whole lot of events. You're gonna catch me and Tim at the Suicide Boys concert. You're gonna catch me at Rail Club when Tim is on the same stage as Obi Trice and goddamn
Swiffy McVeigh from D12.
and Crooked Eye, man.
And
Crooked Eye.
Man,
Crooked Eye used to drop
Horseshoe Gang
those.
out
Remember
there,
those Crooked
too?
Eye weekly mixtapes,
Man.
little freestyles he used to drop? He used to
Yeah.
kill Crooked Eye weekly. Boy, I tell you what, man, like that's gonna be the shit right there. So September's gonna be popping. I got the UFC I'm gonna go to. I don't know if my chick's gonna go with me or I'm going solo or I'm going with my partners. Either way, I'm going. But yeah, it's gonna be a big month, man. September's gonna be the shit, and I just can't wait. I can't wait to see you do your thing. You just got done with what, Gore Fest, and another.
Yeah, Gorefest was amazing. I mean,
That was a tour, right? That was something you went out of
so
state
much
for.
love out there. The first night, I got fed some crazy ass edibles, and then from then on, like we performed on Saturday night. Thank God.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, we performed on Saturday night, and you know, Friday night was kind of a blur. You know, I took these edibles, and then next thing you know, I'm like sitting in the corner.
Yeah.
Telling my friends how much they mean to me. You know, shit like that.
That's what
like,
it'll do.
But, you know, that's Denver for you, man.
No, that's awesome, bro.
That's
That's
how
awesome.
it go out there.
That's what I'm saying, man. I remember back in the day, we weren't doing shit like that. We weren't talking about you being out of state doing tours. We weren't talking about me going to, you know what I'm saying, big ass shows like that with Crooked Eye and fucking Obi Trice and shit. Like, look how far we come, man. You know what I mean? Like,
No, I actually, I guess I'll go ahead and drop it here and nowhere else, but I'm supposed
oh, we got an exclusive. Hold on.
Yeah.
Don't mean to cut you off, Tim Torment. We got an exclusive
We do have
news.
an exclusive.
If anybody's a fan, you know what I'm saying, listen to Tim. You've heard this for the first time ever right now. Go ahead.
Well, in November, the 1st through the 10th, we're going on a small custom solo tour, me and Nairo the Madman. So
Funny Farm.
So yeah, Funny Farm Records, and so we're about to embark on that in November, and it's kind of a pop-up thing.
That's what's
Something
up.
we haven't really talked
That's
about
what's
at
up.
all.
That's
but,
what's up.
There you go.
Where you gonna be at?
Oh man, I think he said Illinois, Indiana,
Oh.
Louisiana,
Yeah.
Ohio, something like that. I don't
Yeah.
have all the
It
cities
don't even
right
matter.
now, but
He said I don't got all the facts ready
no,
for you yet.
I don't have all the facts, but it doesn't matter
It
because
don't.
like I'm going.
The fact is, it's happening. It's happening. That's all that
So,
motherfucking matter, bitch. You get
I mean,
with it.
It'll be my third official like tour, and also it's my third tour co-headlining. I've never actually headlined a national tour, but it'll be my third tour co-headlining.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know, I'm trying to build something from almost
nothing. From
Yeah.
nothing, man. From years of grinding and shit. I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you, bro. Real talk, man. Salute. Like, my boy Tim been doing this shit for a minute, man. Putting his all into it. I remember back in the day when you was, like I said, you was barely opening up for small time acts. You were paying for tickets. You know what I'm saying? Not making nothing, paying to perform.
Oh well, I mean, I still sell tickets and I hardly make anything, but
But it's
I
still
mean,
way
it's
different
still-
than from the jump. You know what I'm saying? I saw, you know what I'm saying? I remember when, like I said, the crowd would be empty, and then your ass performing, and people would be like, "Oh shit."
I'll tell anybody, man. I mean, I'm tired of selling tickets. I mean, at first they were selling real great. Now they're not, but it's like different people want to get tickets different ways, and you know they want different specials, and you know I try to abide by that, but I mean, you know.
Where that green at though? Let me see that loud real quick, bro. My bad to cut you off like that.
No, man, it's all good. You're professional, right?
This is a special right here though. Like I said, this is the comeback. You know what I'm saying? We ain't done one.
I am lighting this. Oh yeah, because
he
we
is?
didn't get to smoke one whenever we got the sound going, and also I'm lighting this with a lighter that I got from a dispensary in Denver, Colorado.
He said it's all a celebration, huh?
Urban dispensaries, yes sir.
Man, I remember, bro. I was in Cali just now in December for my birthday. That shit was epic, man. Going to dispensaries and shit and getting shit you ain't never seen out here. I went to
Yeah.
San Diego on my way back to Dallas.
Absolutely, dude.
All the shit that you can keep, you better hold on to, man. But it's hard to. I ain't gonna lie. That brownie I brought back, bro, from the dispensary, that shit was beautiful, man. That shit was 150% THC.
We do have video coming too later on, but
Oh yeah. This is just the comeback. This is, you know what I'm saying, this is the preview. This is just letting y'all know what's coming in the future. You know what I'm saying, that we still alive. That we still doing this back from the dead. You know what I'm saying. Almost died in February. You know what I'm saying. In case you didn't know, but we doing.
Yeah, he had a little bit of an accident. Wasn't his fault at all.
He said a little bit.
No, he was sitting at a red light, man, and he almost got his life taken from him.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, boy. Rear-ended and pushed into a motherfucking oncoming traffic and hit by an 18-wheeler.
Yeah.
Got knocked out. 2 concussions. I didn't have a seatbelt on. I woke up in the passenger seat. You know what I'm saying? The whole car was shattered to pieces. I'm gonna put a picture up when I put up this podcast, so y'all gonna see what that car looked like. But yeah, I'm back from the dead, like I said, and just grateful to be here, man. Just taking everything as I can, and I'm grateful for the loved ones that I got. Like I said, my boy Tim, you know what I'm saying, Casey, we in the spot right now. This is family right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have my fam, Mario, AG the Boss Man. You know what I'm saying? All them show love, Jesse. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be on there too, but. Just letting y'all know we still in it. Like I said, none of us do anything ever half-assed. So if I'm going to do it, if I'm going to drop it, it's going to be something that we feel 100% confident in. You know what I'm saying? That's why we in my boy Torment's house right now. Because we mixing and mastering this on a perfection level. We going to perfect it. And we going to drop it. And y'all going to love it or not. But either way, life's good, man. At the same time, it's a bitch, but it's good as a motherfucker. We lucky to be here, and we hate to be here.
I think everybody can relate to that. Life is a bitch.
Yeah. But at the same time, it's good. It's good, man. Like, there's so many people off worse than us, you know what I'm saying? Like, all of us want to do something, like have a better job or get in shape or whatever, but all that shit don't matter when, at the end of the day, you lucky to be waking up and walking. Because, like I said, when I almost died, I thought I would never walk again, bro. I couldn't even get out the bed, you know what I'm saying, for a few days. I couldn't laugh. I couldn't yell my sister's name if she walked out the room. Because I was like, you know what I'm saying, it hurt that much.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm glad you're still here and walking and everything. That we can sit here and do this podcast, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're doing it. And we're fucking doing it. I'm gonna edit it, mix, and master all this later, so don't worry about it. Don't look at me like we're wasting time, because this is...
I'm trying to get better angles for this microphone.
He said I'm trying to get the right angle for the microphone so I can hear myself the best way I can. I feel you, Tim.
Besides, we're only like 13 minutes in. Take off like a minute for editing. But you can go whenever. I don't know what to go with next. You can go off on some like UFC shit or
No,
something.
you don't get him. Okay. So, I went ahead and bought the tickets last week. You know what I'm saying? The UFC had a three week break. They came back this weekend. And it was pretty cool. It was a good event on Saturday. You know, the main event was James Vick versus Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje is an awesome dude. But anyway, the first pay-per-view for the UFC in a while is going to be the one in Dallas coming up in 2 weeks. UFC 228. I'm going. I got tickets. It's going to be the shit. The welterweight champion and shit. Tyron Woodley is defending against Darren Till. British, brash, undefeated, awesome-ass striker. Cold-ass dude. If you ain't heard of Darren Till before, look up at his highlight reel. Look up at his last fight. That dude really has hands of stone. And he can put anybody away, but I think he's biting off more than he can chew. He's going to take on a champ that's all-American wrestler. Another dude that's knocked out people cold, stiff, and it's gonna be an awesome fight. And that's really the main fight of the whole event. But it's worth the ticket. It's worth the cost of the pay-per-view. It's worth taking your time out to go to Buffalo Wild Wings or to a bar and peep. You know what I mean? And that's what we usually do all the time. So it's awesome. Like I said, as a hardcore fan, I've been a fan of the sport since 2009. Whenever they come to Dallas, and I'm able to be blessed enough to afford a ticket, I'm fucking going. And anybody that knows me knows that I'm a fucking huge UFC nerd.
He really is, and you know, you heard that Buffalo Wild Wings. You heard that. You heard him out here pulling for you. He always goes and watches.
That boy Tim pointed out.
He always goes and watches that shit at your establishment.
He said,
so you
Buffalo.
should give him free sauce and wings and all that shit. Pay for him to have parties at his home.
That boy said, hey, Buffalo.
That's all I'm saying.
Y'all heard him just give y'all a shout out. We go over there to watch y'all shit.
Did you hear about, you watch WWE at all?
A little bit. My boy AG, the boss man, does. He's a. But what are you talking about? Who you?
He might join us really soon. But I mean, like, did you hear about how Ronda Rousey took the belt?
Oh yeah. She finally.
What do you think about that? A lot of people don't like that.
You know what? It's funny that you said that, Tim, because there was a little funny meme that I will share on the video of this podcast. It's in the UFC a lot recently. You know, there'll be a real champion like the heavyweight champion or the welterweight champion. Those dudes get injured, so they make an interim belt. INTERIM, interim, which means like, you know, the champ's injured or can't fight, so we're gonna make a fake belt. So there's a little meme going on right now about how many fake belts do you see, and it's of all the interim champs of the last like 4 years, and at the bottom it's got Ronda Rousey and a little WWE belt. Because that's, to answer your question, that is how a lot of people feel. Like, you know, she lost her belt in real fighting, so she went off to the fake stuff and got a belt. So it's a fake belt. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to knock on Ronda Rousey. She is the pioneer when it comes to female MMA and fighting, and brought it into the limelight, brought it into the UFC. UFC would have never allowed women's fighting if it wasn't for Ronda. So she's a legend. She'll go in the Hall of Fame. But, yeah, it's a fake belt. I'm just going to let you know what I feel like.
I mean, I absolutely agree. I've heard a little bit about that. But, I mean, like, Ronda Rousey was somebody that I always, you know, followed in UFC, that I always, you know, I rooted for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
as a casual fan.
I always wanted her to fucking win and all that shit, and she was kicking ass.
That's what I'm saying. You wanted her to win.
She was kicking everyone's ass for a long time.
In like 20 seconds.
Right.
You were like amazed to watch her fight.
She was kicking everyone's ass, and then she started losing, and, you know, I still kept my faith up for a while, and then, you know, a lot of people started talking trash.
Well, yeah, because Ronda was really mean. Like, when she was a champ, she would not show really a lot of respect to her opponents in victory, even after she beat them.
Right.
You know what I mean? She was a bully, kind of. And whenever she got stomped, and she got stomped twice in a row, you know, like, a lot of people felt like she was eating crow, like, you know what I mean? Like, she got what she deserved. So that's why you see a lot of the backlash and the hate for her from MMA fans. But as a hardcore MMA fan, like I said, I can literally say, yeah, she wasn't as good as she was hyped up to be, but at the end of the fucking day, she was the pioneer. She was the Michael Jordan of it. She was the first one of that skill caliber to practice.
Female UFC.
Yeah, I mean, let's be real. There was nobody that could keep up with her. She would smoke women that were really good fighters. Miesha Tate was a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? And shit. Sarah McMahon, Olympic silver medalist, great fighter. Ronda smoked these women like nothing, like they weren't shit. So I'm not gonna ever take that away from her, and no one can. So now, as much as people want to hate on her and say all this shit they want to say, the bitch scared you. You know what I'm saying? That woman looked with her eyes, and everybody was like, yeah, she's not defeatable. You know what I mean? And they might have hated her for that, but at the end of the day, I didn't see her losing until she fought the woman, Holly Holm, that she lost to. But before that, I was like, yeah, she's going to whoop her ass, and she did. Each fucking time.
The hat.
Oh, the hat or the weed?
Both.
My bad, I didn't even throw on the flow like that. But, no, like I said, man, a lot of people hate on
What
Ronda.
about CM Punk?
Man, CM Punk,
what do
boy.
you think about CM Punk? Because he's coming back soon.
No, he's
to
not.
get his ass kicked, supposedly.
No, you didn't see his second fight then, Tim. Did you see his second fight in the UFC?
I think I only saw his first.
Okay, yeah, the second fight already happened, brother. And he got... he proved he doesn't belong, man. He fought another fighter, Mike Jackson, who has never won a fight before. They were both 0-1. And Mike Jackson also looked horrible in beating CM Punk. Like, CM Punk is done. He'll never fight again. He should never fought in the first place. As an MMA fan, and I think a lot of people would agree with me, I mean, we weren't happy with that. We weren't happy that he, first of all, got a shot anyway. Because he was... It's different than Brock Lesnar coming in the UFC out of WWE. Brock is a physical freak specimen. Nobody's like him. He was in his prime. He came in the UFC back in, what, 05, 06, 07, and smoked dudes. You know what I mean? Like, CM Punk was 39. You know, he wasn't in shape. He wasn't a big beast. And he came in and he got smoked by people that aren't elite UFC fighters. And we all expected that. So, I feel like it was a clown show. I feel like it's a good way to sell tickets, good way to sell pay-per-view buys to the WWE fan base or whatever. But I wasn't surprised at all. Now, Brock, like I said, he came in kind of in when... First of all, the heavyweight division of UFC sucks. In boxing and MMA, heavyweight sucks. There's no awesome, like, nobody wins the belt and holds it for a long time. So Brock came in and owned that shit for a little bit. But like I said, yeah, CM Punk, man, he's done. He's done. I don't think we'll see anything like that for a long time again because it was a clown show. It was a clown show, bro. He didn't deserve to be in there.
I hear you. I mean, I totally agree. I was really excited the first time that CM Punk ever agreed to do that. Yeah, the first time he ever agreed to do that, I was like most other people. I was like, all right, well, he's wanted this for a long time.
Yeah. And the way he left, apparently, WWE.
Like, he's wanted this for a long time, but I mean, so maybe he can actually kick some ass. But then he goes in there the first time and he gets his ass kicked.
In less than like 2-3 minutes.
Yeah, in just a few minutes.
But you know what? I mean, as much as we're going to shit on him, I don't want to shit on him too much because let's be honest. That took some balls. That took some balls to step up from that, let's be honest, scripted, fake, entertainment sport that he was in and get up and go into this real cage fighting shit, bro. We're finna put hands on each other and break bones and,
That's what I'm saying is like...
That took nuts.
Ronda Rousey, she was the exact opposite way.
Oh, well, I mean...
You know what I mean?
You're talking about how she lost and immediately went to the fake stuff and now she's dominating?
Right.
What choice does she have?
No.
I hear you. You're right.
She was with the fake stuff.
Not at first.
No. She was actually out there kicking ass. And then...
In the real fighting.
And then she started losing, and then she went to the fake stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Why?
Yeah. But what choice does she have, though? Like, if she was the champ, she was the undefeated champ, nobody came close. This bitch was starching. No offense. When I say bitch, I'm not even trying to be disrespectful, but motherfucking Ronda Rousey was starching other bitches within 12, 14, 30, seconds and shit like that. Her fights rarely went past 2 rounds at the most. So shit.
I too have been at a couple of Buffalo Wild Wings rounds.
I'm just saying though.
I saw her kick ass at the beginning
I'm
of her
just saying
career,
to go from that to getting molly-whopped to not landing a significant strike at all and just getting hurt and beat from bell to bell or wall to wall or cage to cage, whatever you want to call it. Like, what is she supposed to do? She's going to go make money in movies or this. And movie roles aren't there for her anymore, it seems. So this WWE shit is going to get her paid and get your money, Ronda. You know what I'm saying? But, damn well you better never step in the UFC.
Yeah, again. Get that money, I'd do the same damn thing.
I would do the same damn
I'll
thing.
go from real fighting to fake fighting for, a couple million. I got you.
I swear to God, if I could go into the UFC right now and do what she did and win 4 fights.
Hey, Vince McMahon, my number is,
Tim Torment bleep. We just bleeped out his number. He tried to give his number to Vince McMahon. But
Vince McMahon, my number is beep. You're not sending me bullshit messages, assholes.
Hey, do you want this last Hershey snack bite or no?
I actually do.
It's the very last one. I'm throwing this whole container at you. Torment!
People don't even know.
Oh, he didn't even catch it.
No, check this.
Oh, we're doing another sponsor blast?
Wait.
Hershey Snack Bites.
Hershey Snack Bites. Hold on. I'm going to eat this because it's delicious. You hear it?
This shit is lovely. It's Hershey's with almonds in it. It's like a turtle.
Wait, what is this? Oh my God.
None of this can
It
be
is
dry.
actually really good.
Anyway. We're eating some American
Can
chocolate.
we have a motherfucking moment of silence for the small Hershey's break?
Alright. I'm gonna delete all this. We can't say the word Hershey's. We are eating some awesome
we can. Yeah, we can.
Tim Torment and I are eating this awesome ass snack bite made out of Hershey's, Pennsylvania, with almonds in it. It's like a turtle. This shit is great. And we will show it on our video and actually say the real name once we get some sponsorship checks. But anywho.
No, we say it like we're sponsoring it, and then they send us the checks. That's how it works.
No! They sue you for copyright.
Yes. We need people to Snapchat us and Instagram us with pictures of their Hershey's purchases so we can get rich. Thank you.
Chocolate. Yeah, Hershey's, Pennsylvania. No brand name given. Really good turtle with almonds in it. But anyway.
If we sell some, I mean, maybe. We have 26 minutes, bro.
We got a lot to make. That ain't shit though. You know how much?
Less than a minute for editing.
Way more than that. I'm gonna cut out so much. We got 26 minutes. I'm gonna cut out like 16 of what the shit we've been saying. I don't like the way I sound. When the way I'm a producer, when I go back.
Dude, if I did that every time, then I wouldn't. There you go. So, anyways.
All right, man. Besides the little chocolate break we took just now, what's up, Tim? What's going down soon? Besides the show.
Oh man,
September.
We got September 30. Oh wait, September 13th is May Day. Ooh, May Day is from Strange Music Records. We got a special Funny Farm record set going on that night at the Rail Club in Fort Worth, Texas. And then on September 30th in the same spot we got Shady Gang.
Oh yeah, I got my ticket.
Obi Trice and Swiffy McVeigh.
Crooked Eye and
Horseshoe Gang. We got all kinds of
I swear to God, if you don't know shit about Obi Trice or Crooked Eye, you too young to fuck with me.
Yeah, you don't need to be fucking with us.
You don't need to be fucking with my podcast. Who the fuck Obi Trice I ain't even try to throw you to the curb like that, young buck, if you don't know about Crooked Eye and Obi Trice. But if you do not,
see your way the fuck out of here.
Nah, look them up. They the shit, you know what I'm saying? They legends in the game. Detroit, you know what I'm saying? Midwest rap, D12, Eminem's gang, Shady, you know what I'm saying? Like, he helped put them on, but they was doing it way before them.
That Shady Aftermath, Eminem, Shady Aftermath.
Shout out to all of them, you know what I'm saying? D12, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody held Detroit down before them boys, you know what I'm saying? Like, Eminem's the legend in the game, you know what I'm saying? Have you seen him recently? I saw him on, it's probably not new now, but like he was on SNL, you know what I'm saying? He's been doing a few things.
You're talking about Eminem?
You saw the Donald Trump freestyle? It's old now.
I mean, I saw all that.
Did you really see the Donald Trump freestyle or not? The acapella.
No,
he did on some award show.
Yeah, I did. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I absolutely did.
Man, but speaking of Donald Trump, we can't even go into politics too much. I don't want to alienate some of my fans, but at the same time I do, because if you are a Trump,
I hate politics. That's all y'all need to know.
I don't know if you a Trump supporter, you might not fuck with me in the long run.
I don't really give a shit. So y'all make y'all's own opinions. I don't give a shit. You know, whatever's gonna happen's gonna happen.
Vote
you know
blue and vote impeachment.
You know what I mean? Like, either side can do what they want with the world.
Save your country and vote blue.
I don't want to get too deep into this. I hate politics, like I said before, people. But I'm just saying, like, who gives a shit? Whoever runs our country is going to do what they feel like on their given time. Because they run the country.
God damn it, that's not how you're supposed to you just accepting defeat right there, boy. He's like, nigga, whoever runs it is just going to run it. So fuck it, just bow down. No. It's not how you do it. But, I mean, it's a wrap. Stick a fork in that boy, he's done. Have you seen the impeachment news recently? Have you seen all the people getting indicted that he hired and fired? That boy fired more people than
you know what I did
Donald
see?
Trump on The Apprentice.
You know what I did see? I don't know how relevant this is going to be by the time this podcast comes out, but whenever we're on Facebook and there's that thing going around about Donald Trump saying he's the best at everything. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
It's like, nobody knows more about this than I do. Nobody knows more about the Bible than I do. Nobody knows more about war than I do.
Nobody loves Mexicans more than I do.
Nobody knows how to build a giant Mexican evading wall like I do. Nobody knows shit like I do.
I build the best walls.
It's ridiculous.
I've been a little under the weather too, man. That's also been a reason for the hiatus, as you want to.
Don't blame that shit.
I got a little bit of strep throat.
He's been sick for like a week.
Hey,
don't let him lie to y'all.
That's a long fucking time to be
He's
sick.
just going to edit this out anyways, but I'm going to say it anyways, so he's got to edit it.
No, I really am sick a little bit. A little under the weather. Tim hating. It is true. It's only been about a week, though.
When y'all listen to this, it'll be like, yeah, I'm sick. I've been under the weather. Just a cut like that.
Whole ass nigga Tim. Any hoot. What the fuck else is going down, man?
I don't know, man. We've talked about... we haven't talked about football yet, but I haven't watched that much yet because it's just getting into the main season.
Yeah,
have you watched any football yet?
Well, it's preseason right now. You know what I'm saying? The 49ers look like they're going to do something this year. You know, they got Garoppolo and shit. I'm really happy. We might not have a crappy season for the first time in a long time. So I'm looking forward to that. Really excited about football.
Who is we? Who are you talking about when you say we?
When I say we, I mean the 49ers. The San Francisco 49ers. I say we as if I'm a part of the team.
But he's based in Dallas, Texas.
I'm not
He's based in Dallas, Texas.
You eat a dick, Tim.
We're in North Dallas right now.
North, but anywho, I was born and raised in San Bruno, California, so I go for the 49ers. I got some Dallas Cowboys love. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm an NCAA fan. I love the Oklahoma Sooners as much as all the Dallas fans are gonna hate Tulsa. This and turn this off as soon as they hear this. I love the OU Sooners. So
yeah, of course, man.
Fuck what you heard.
Boy Tim is from Tulsa. You know what I'm saying? He's based out of Dallas, as he just tried to shit on my name and say I'm based out of Dallas.
No, I did. That was not an attempt to shit on your name.
It was to shit on my fanhood.
Me saying
you
were talking about the 49ers, but you're sitting in Dallas and you live in Dallas.
And you talking about OU while you're in North Dallas, Texas for the past several years.
I'm okay with Dallas as long as they're winning.
I'm okay with them too, but they're not winning too often.
People are going to hate me now.
Shit.
So we're even.
My bad. I'm not even trying to hate. I don't even care about them if they're winning or not. But they do their thing. They try their best. We should do an outro. We gotta figure out a good outro. Because this is a good amount of material for me to edit. It is.
You want to cut it off?
We want to drop this shit this weekend? I mean, this week?
If you want to cut it off, then you need to drop a...
outro?
Yeah.
You need to help me with that.
Go ahead.
Alright, so anyway. The shit was fun. This is just a comeback preview of the Uncensored Lounge. You know what I'm saying?
Uncensored Lounge.
Have my boy Tim Torment on here. I
Tim Torment.
He hosted the studio. This happened.
Hosted the studio.
Right here where his magic happens. You know what I'm saying? The realignment CD just came out. Get you a copy. Tim Torment on Instagram, on Facebook. He's the only one. If you Google Tim Torment, you will not find another but my white homeboy out here based out of North Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, and it's the real Tim Torment on Instagram and YouTube.
And it's going down, man. I appreciate you for hosting this shit. You know what I'm saying? We coming back. We got a UFC coming up. We just had one happen this last weekend. I'm going to have Mario. I'm going to have AG the Boss Man, my boy David back on here. And hopefully Tim again real soon.
We've got some other special guests. We got some, I'm going to get some big hitter local artists on this shit. So y'all just stay tuned.
Yeah, this is our show, man. This is what we do. You know what I'm saying? We represent for our area, for our city, and for our viewpoint. You know what I'm saying? Like, because nobody comes at you like this. Uncensored, you know what I'm saying? Direct and how we feel. And smoking the best and drinking the best. And it's the lounge, baby. We kicking back. And we appreciate y'all kicking back with us.
Tim Torment.
Tim Torment is out. This is Don, y'all. Thank you for joining us. Until next time.